everyone, it's Maybelle with Love Shaped Intuition. I'm back with another reading. I was called to do a reading for what we need to know right now, and it's going to be a little bit different than what I've usually done. I was called to do 5 different oracle decks to kind of pull a topic or a theme, and that will be its own individual reading, and then I'll clarify the story with some tarot cards. You can watch the whole reading and see if you find messages throughout, and or you can choose from 1 through 5 of the different oracle decks. All right, so if you haven't yet subscribed, please take a moment to subscribe. It is the most valuable support that you can provide me here on YouTube. It is free for your subscription. Please like, comment, share this video with a friend or family member. All interactions help the channel to grow. I really appreciate all your support with that. And if you would like to support my free content with a donation, please visit buymeacoffee or ko-fi.com. I'm not a coffee drinker personally, but you can buy me a treat there. And the links will be in the description box for this video, as well as in the comments. My Amazon wishlist, it's also linked. And if you would like to gift a new oracle or a tarot deck to the channel, I would really appreciate those and use them in future readings. All right, so let's get started. What do we need to know? What does the viewer need to know? What's the first theme or story? Okay, Wolf Spirit Family, card 51, and Starry Night Acceptance. Wow, and those colors really go together. And we have 51 and 41. So if you are dealing with your family and or something that you need to accept, or maybe being accepted as part of a family, 51, 5 is change, 1 is the number of the self, of new beginnings, 5 and 1 together is the number of the Lover's card in the tarot, which can represent Gemini energy. It can also represent a head over heart or heart over mind choice or decision, a return to better health, as well as seeking balance in an unbalanced situation. There may be something where you are trying to kind of accept a situation having to do with your family, or maybe feeling left out. This also kind of gives me the vibes of like a lone wolf, and or choosing to be part of a strong wolf pack. So this card kind of talks about healing a family rift. There may be something that you're trying to accept, something that may feel kind of cloudy. You might be feeling like you're guarded. I was going to say guided, Starry Night. Guided to heal a situation. 4s are building something on a solid, stable, secure foundation. And when you add 4 and 1 together, then you also have another 5, which is change, challenge, competition. Okay, what is the message for this family and this acceptance? Okay, we have 4 of Swords and the Death, and both of those came out in reverse. Now, something in reverse oftentimes can be that it is not happening right now, and so there may be a delay. So there may be a delay in this transformation. This may be someone needs kind of rest and relaxation, or there may be a coming back from some type of rest, relaxation, retreat of some kind. This is healing, meditation, resting. 4 of Swords is healing from the 3 of Swords, which can be heartache and sadness. This can also be that the situation is not being transformed, or somebody is maybe being a little bit stubborn at this time. What is the message? Okay, Knight of Cups. There may be an apology Someone coming in with an offer of love. Three of Pentacles, something where there's a teamwork or collaboration. The Knight of Cups can be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. The Death card can be also Scorpio, so that's two connections there to Scorpio. Okay, what is the advice for this story? Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is take things slow, but be practical, and this is someone coming in with an offer of something solid, stable, and secure. So you might be accepting some offer and something that might be taking time, but it is something that you can build with or from. The Knight of Pentacles is an earth sign, or can be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So accepting some type of offer that's practical. This might be also a financial, tangible, solid. Taking the lead in something also. With the deer, I'm seeing the stag and another one, or I don't know if that's a reindeer, but that kind of depicts the divine masculine energy. So taking the lead in something. Okay, what is the advice? Okay, Page of Swords. Page of Swords is a communication. It can be premature or immature communication. This can be an air sign child, can be air, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This can also be kind of lurking or watching, even stalking a situation. Advice. Okay, yeah. Moving to calmer waters. Six of Swords is definitely moving to calmer waters. The Five of Swords before the Six of Swords is mind games, manipulation, power struggles. Someone wins, but at what cost? So Six of Swords is moving to calmer waters. And so this does kind of feel like the Knight of Pentacles comes in with an offer. It's very, very slow. It doesn't even seem like that offer is coming, but it looks like take things slow. Try to avoid kind of premature or kind of sharp communication, although this is kind of learn what you need to learn about the situation and take that knowledge in and then move to calmer waters. All right, so that is what I have for our first story. I hope that it was helpful. Thank you for watching. Take care. All right. Let's see if you are watching for the second story. And perhaps if you're watching again, you may receive a message from any or all of this reading. Okay, what is the second theme? Okay, inspiration. Now it did come out in reverse, so it may be something that is kind of delayed, perhaps maybe lacking a bit of motivation. You may be an inspiration for others, or you may be having trouble speaking about your inspiration. You may have also seen something that's inspiring, but maybe lacking the confidence in kind of doing it or taking steps for yourself. Okay, home and animals. So some type of inspiration having to do with the home and also with animals. This could be with missing someone or something, calling in your animals, calling in pets, calling in a person or persons that perhaps you're missing. Some type of inspiration having to do with your home. Okay, now I was saying today to my daughter, I have plans for where I want to kind of reorganize things, and it does have to do with moving our pet. So let's see if this story makes sense to someone else out there. What is this story? Perhaps this is inspiring someone to move, change homes because of animals, because of a pet situation, so that you can raise animals. Okay, for story number 2. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. So this can be a mother energy. It can be a wise business owner or business leader. She has the dog there that is loyal at her side. She also has those flowers in her hand. She can be an earthy energy, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Someone practical and wise, makes very good financial decisions. Okay. Okay, 3 of Pentacles. So this has something to do with working on something or collaborating on something together with someone, and or taking wise counsel. Three of Pentacles would kind of symbolize working together, at least with yourself and 2 other energies, a third party situation or third energy. And it's interesting here that we do have the 3 cards that came out. I was originally planning to just have 2. Okay, what is this story for pile 2? Okay, Temperance. So you may be dealing with a Sagittarius, but you may be also kind of having something kind of come back around for healing. This is a melding, a mixing of the head and the heart. She's dipping her toes into the water, so she's kind of like testing the waters. And this is patience and healing. Perhaps kind of this move or these changes in the home are going to be helpful and healing. Maybe working together, collaborating on the ideas or how to make it happen. Let's get one more advice card for this story. Okay, Karma, Judgment. So yes, so the choices that you make bring you to this point. This is a kind of like a judgment call. You might be kind of feeling like something is fated, or like it's time. You can also heal a situation, and again, that's patience. So okay, wow. So Wheel of the Year, that's another fated energy, another major arcana. So your luck. And 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is a card of feeling remorse or regret, crying over spilled milk. But it's important to turn around and look at, there's 2 cups still standing. So out of the 5 cups, 3 have been kind of toppled and spilled, perhaps even broken. And so she's, you know, sad or maybe even a bit depressed. And so there's two cups still standing, and it's important to look at the silver lining or the blessing in a situation. The Empress is very fertile energy, can be a mother energy, can be a Libra, can also be a Taurus. And there are lots of threes in this reading, so this can be collaboration, again, some type of third-party energy. The three is also the Empress, and then the Star. So you may be dealing with an Aquarius. The Star is hope and healing, a wish come true. It can also be some type of celebrity status. It can also be, I'm seeing it as also the inspiration card. Kind of be inspired and hopeful, optimistic. Okay, yes. So it is a time of an opportunity to build something solid, stable, secure. It is usually this Ace of Pentacles is depicted as like the hand of God Source Spirit kind of reaching out and offering this Ace of Pentacles, which is solid, stable, secure, something that can be financially rewarding or planted for the future, and how much it looks like the Wheel of the Year in this deck. But this deck does include the Cup, the Pentacle, the Sword, and the Wand. So perhaps a lucky opportunity and something that is going to come with some type of inspiration. And it could be that the inspiration, again, is a bit delayed, but time is going to kind of usher that in. Perhaps this collaboration, this work effort together is going to be helpful. All right, so that is what I have for our second story. Hopefully that is helpful. And remember that Temperance card, so patience is needed. But with the patience, with the Temperance card and the Star card, that's kind of hope and healing, and patience and healing. All right, thank you for watching. I hope that was helpful. Take care. Okay, let's see for our third story. What is the theme? What is the theme for our third story for any viewers? Okay, we have fourth house, your home and the roots of your being. So you may be watching from the beginning, because I believe the first story had family and the second story had home or house. So the fourth house, it has to do with home, family, your roots, a sense of belonging, property, house, could be moves. Okay, what is this? Let's see. For story number 3. Okay, Virgo, the energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble, with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. Okay, so being of service, really kind of working, kind of dutiful, all those responsibilities in the home, taking care of. Virgo is health, wealth, daily routine. It's usually 6th house associated with work and also pets. And right now, Mercury just went retrograde in the sign of Virgo until September 14th. Okay, so let's see. It may be a good idea to watch that reading to see if you can get more information. But this may be a time to kind of review, reassess, take a look at matters of the home, perhaps having to do with any of those Virgo energies. Let's see what the tarot says for story number 3. Okay, the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. Okay, and the Six of Swords. Now, the Six of Swords, I believe it was the advice for story number 1, so you may want to watch that reading as well. The High Priestess, this may be a Pisces, but I also see it as a Gemini just because of the numeral 2 that looks like the Gemini zodiac sign. High Priestess is she who knows. She may be kind of secretive, mysterious, and kind of keeps secrets, but needs to use like her intuition. And the Queen of Cups can be a mothering, nurturing energy, also very intuitive. The cups represent love, intuition, as well as deep emotions. So using some type of nurturing, love, and intuition to seek calmer waters, to leave behind the Five of Swords comes before the Six of Swords, and it is mind games, manipulation, kind of painful, somebody wins, but at what cost? And so the Six of Swords is moving to calmer waters. So perhaps leaving the past behind. A sense of duty, perhaps, that that you feel you owe others. Perhaps that's how you were raised. Okay, what is the advice for story number 3? Okay, Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is an opportunity. Oftentimes this card is like a hand of God, Source Spirit, kind of coming through from the clouds and presenting some type of offer. So there's an offer here, something that can be planted. You may be receiving some type of opportunity to build finances. You will kind of be asked to find this intuitively, moving to calmer waters, nurturing, using love in a situation. Okay, what does this have to do? Making good, stable, solid, secure foundation. Okay, Six of Wands, which is recognizing or acknowledging something or being recognized or acknowledged. Ten of Swords, this is an ending, can be a painful ending, could have been some type of betrayal that felt like a backstabbing, can be painful. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, also another ending, this can have been something that was like 20 years, because 10 and 10 together. Ten of Pentacles is ultimate success, can be family, legacy, can also represent some type of inheritance. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is assessing the situation. How much effort and energy and work is going into this. And Nine of Pentacles. Wow. So Nine of Pentacles, she is independent, and she is the card right before the Ten of Pentacles. So she can do, like, she's got this. She can be independent. She can, build her wealth and her finances, and she's, out in her garden, and she can do this on her own. This card can be a bit of, I can do it with or without you, but at the same time, it can be somewhat lonely. She's, the next step is like home and family and ultimate success and partnership with family. So assessing the situation, and again, these tens are are representing and can be endings. So really assessing the situation, assessing independence, assessing maybe moving towards calmer waters, recognizing there was some type of secret or betrayal, some type of painful ending. Okay, what is the advice? Okay, Two of Cups and the Hangman. The Hangman, you might be dealing with a Pisces. This might be some type of sacrifice. It's kind of like waiting in limbo. It's like a time of pause and changing, a shift in perspective. He's got like this kind of light or this aura or this like halo kind of starting to show around his head. And it's a change in perspective, a change of looking at things. And so maybe wanting, home and family and this Two of Cups, this partnership. And it might also be kind of like preparing for that, with the raven there. There's another oracle deck that I have with a raven, and it says prepare for change. So that's the message oftentimes with the raven. But at this time, there's kind of like just a pause, kind of like thinking things through, assessing a situation, and kind of looking at perhaps, what's possible, maybe recognizing the ending of something else and moving to calmer waters. And yes, it looks like this kind of strong, independent energy, but maybe recognizing that partnership may be something that you're thinking about in a different way. Let's get one more. Okay, Four of Pentacles. Holding back and holding on. So kind of being closed off and being a little bit stingy, whether this has to do with finances or just worth, self-worth. Okay, and the Karma card. So the Judgment, the choices of the past have kind of led to this situation, and it's faded, but the choices, that we do have as far as free will kind of lead us in the direction of where you are now. And so making that judgment call, or kind of feeling that judgment call, Six of Pentacles, wanting equal give and take, wanting balanced support, kind of reciprocity. All right, so this is perhaps wanting more balance in a situation, and this is feeling like, if it's kind of like you get what you give, and if you're not really willing to give, then how much are you going to be able to receive? All right, so just some things to think about with that Hangman there. And it does sound like a bit of a sacrifice. This card does kind of represent a bit of a sacrifice and a bit of surrender as well. All right, so that is what I have for story number 3. I hope that it's been helpful. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. I'd love to see you back here again soon. Take care. Okay, if you are watching for story number 4, what is the topic or theme for story number 4? Okay, soulmates, card number 41. 4s are numbers of building something on a solid, stable, secure foundation. 1s are numbers of the self. as well as new beginnings. And 4 and 1 together is 5, so representing change, challenge, or competition. And I am noticing the key. I noticed the key first, and then I believe that's a little lock, like a key lock, on the heart of the other penguin. There's also a face in the clouds. Soulmates, and let's get one more. Okay, truth be told. Oh my goodness. And we have 14. So 41 and 14. Beautiful. Truth be told. So there might be some kind of truth coming out or truth needed. There may be something where I'm seeing a lot of love with all the heart confetti kind of coming out of the heart, kind of like center there of the owl. It's like a window pane. It may be there have been, challenges or pain in the past. Let's see what the story is for story number 4. And I wouldn't doubt if you have been seeing the number 4 repeatedly with 41 and 14, and also picking story number 4. Okay, what's the story? Okay, Page of Pentacles and the Star card. All right, so the Page of Pentacles can be a Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. The Star card can be an Aquarius. Hope and healing in a situation, can be optimistic, can be a wish come true. It can also be kind of like celebrity status. Page of Pentacles can be a child and or a student. So maybe meeting someone new, perhaps even at school, someone who is going to kind of tell you the truth about something, or you might be speaking your truth. Okay, what is this for story number 4? Okay, 9 of Pentacles and 6 of Swords. So this card is a card of being independent, being able to do things with or without any assistance. But it can become a bit lonely. This card talks about, the 6 of Swords talks about moving to calmer waters. Wow, and I'm just noticing, let me see this. I believe those are dragonflies painted all along the side of this boat. And this is the first time that I've noticed that. So dragonflies can symbolize change. They can kind of dart around kind of quickly and change directions quickly. They also are young nymphs, or kind of not adults, for 4 years under the water. So it may have taken, 4 years of preparation, or a while, some time of preparation, and now moving to calmer waters. 6 of Swords comes after the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords can be mind games, manipulation, can be someone wins, but at what cost, power struggles. And so 6 of Swords is just kind of moving away from that. 6 of Swords can be moving away with or without the other person as well. Okay, let's get the advice for this story. This could be kind of having some a practical offer, or a practical idea, something that you can plant, something hopefully, and that you can water, and that you can grow. She has a big, like beautiful garden, and very abundant. So perhaps maybe hoping for this Nine of Pentacles. The thing about this card here, soulmates, this card can be a bit lonely. And so, you know, it may be that someone, you know, is hopeful for meeting some helpful people. Okay, what is this? What's the advice for story number 4? Okay, Seven of Pentacles. And this is assessing a situation, assessing how much work and energy and effort goes into something, and perhaps maybe it's this relationship. You know, is it maybe better to be on your own, independent? What's the advice? Okay, Four of Swords. Taking a break from something, resting and healing, meditating on something, and there's another 4. So we have the Four of Swords comes after the Three of Swords, which can represent some type of heartbreak or heartache, sadness. But the Four of Swords does mean healing is needed, and it's like taking a break or a pause, a step away from something. Let's get one more. Okay, the Moon. The Moon can be the mother energy, can be fearful energy. It can be what's unknown. So really assessing your fears, assessing your deep emotions, assessing cycles and patterns, and taking that time to kind of heal. Definitely assessing a situation is important and moving past any kind of drama. All right, so that is what I have for story number 4. I thank you for watching. Take care. Okay, story number 5. Let's get your topic. What is story number 5 dealing with? Okay, opportunity. Nice. And stillness. Look how beautiful the colors match. All right, so this is and maybe an opportunity for you to really take time to listen to the messages from God's Source Spirit, to trust your intuition. You will be receiving messages during this time, especially in your dreams. So if you have dreams that you remember, it is important to write them down or try and at least kind of see how did they make you feel. There is maybe an opportunity here in the stillness, or perhaps after this stillness. It may have to do with the timing of the moon as well. Okay, what is the story here for pile number 5? We have another full moon. We had a full moon on the 3rd of this month, but we also have one at the end of August as well. Okay, Ace of Cups, wow. And more of this bluish purple indigo. I love the colors. All right, so Ace of Cups is an opportunity. In this deck, not so much, but in the normal Rider-Waite tarot decks, it will show the hand of God, Source Spirit, kind of delivering this or offering this Ace of Cups through the clouds. And the Ace is love, intuition, and deep emotions. So there's maybe an opportunity for new love. This can also be self-love, nurturance. For pile number 5. Okay, 5 of Pentacles, a feeling of lack. This is maybe even illness. So a time of feeling left out. Queen of Cups. And there's more of that blue and purple. Queen of Cups can be a mothering energy. She can be nurturing. She can use especially intuition, love, and emotion. Can be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Okay, what is the advice for story number 5? Okay, 8 of Pentacles. So this can be working on something, dedicating yourself to something. This can be learning something new as a student, really focused on whatever it is that you are learning. I'm being drawn to the raven again. There was a raven in one of the other cards today. And so if you watched that reading, I did say that ravens in another deck do mean prepare for change. So the advice is to kind of work hard on something, be dedicated to something, put effort in. There's an opportunity here. Ace of Cups can also be a blessing. So let's see. What is the advice? Page of Pentacles. So this can be a student, Capricorn, Taurus, or I was going to say Pisces, but that would be a water sign. So that you may be watching as a Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy. Page of Pentacles. This can be a child. This can also be a small offer, something that is solid, stable, tangible. She can also be a student. So again, 8 of Pentacles. So opportunity to learn something that looks like it would be something, you know, bringing in some type of beautiful blessing, opportunity for the future. Okay, what is this? There may be a feeling of lack with the 5 of Pentacles below, but definitely a time of, you know, nurturing yourself, nurturing, you know, your love, like love for yourself as well, like especially if you are not in a partnership or relationship. For story number 5. Okay, wow. The Lovers card. So the Lovers card can be Gemini energy. It can be how beautiful. So there's an opportunity here. And the Swan, I do often see them as kind of partners. So the Lovers card can represent a head over heart or a heart over mind choice or decision, a return to better health. And we did have the 5 of Pentacles, which could have been representing illness or feeling of left out, of being left out. And this can be seeking balance in an unbalanced situation. And it's also love, you know, lovers. And we have the Ace of Cups. So there's some type of offer here. Maybe this is putting in effort and offering solid, stable, secure, you know, messages, practical messages to this person. If you want to build with them, if you are considering a love relationship here. Okay, for story number 5, what is the advice? Okay, 10 of Cups. Wow, go for your happiness. Go for your ultimate happiness. This can be family. This can be happy life, happy wife. It's the ultimate in the cups. It can also be an ending of a cycle. 10s are endings or can represent culmination in the tarot. Okay, what is the advice? Okay, Ace of Pentacles. So there is an opportunity here. There's more than one. You have the Lover's card, the ultimate in happiness. As far as partnership, you have the Ace of Pentacles here, and you have the Ace of Cups. It looks beautiful. There may be a moment of stillness. This might also be just kind of making the choice to really learn what you can, dedicate yourself, and go for what makes you happy. Go for what you love. Work on what you love. But it's beautiful. You have Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups, and the Lovers and the Ten of Cups. Okay, wow. And the Sun. Beautiful. So the Sun, happiness, vitality, can be a Leo. It is can be a child, can be like the blessing of a child. It can be happiness, vitality, creativity, fun. You know, that shining, that brightness of the sun. Going towards your happiness, really working, putting effort in, making that choice. It looks beautiful. It just looks beautiful. I am hoping the best for you. I hope that it's been helpful. Thank you for watching. Take care. That brings us to the end of another reading. I love that last story. Oh my goodness. Let me know in the comments below if that story resonated. Beautiful. All right, take care, everyone.